Big Brother experts here.
The Big Brother experts, the BBE, as people do call us. Hello, everyone, and welcome back for another Monday video. It's Elizabeth, joined with my friend
Dylan. Hi, how are you?
Dylan Randazzo, back again. I just feel like we have to keep collabing for the rest of our YouTube careers now, right?
Yeah, of course.
Dylan posted a Big Brother video already on his channel, so go and check that out. Those are pre-season predictions.
And all these predictions over one episode completely changed because I had some bad reads.
This video is actually going to come out after a few more episodes come out. This is us just reacting to the premiere, what we think about everyone's alliances, I guess just sort of our initial reactions and takeaways from the premiere. At the time this is posted, I think there's going to be 2 more episodes out. There's going to be a full week of Big Brother played.
And we're talking about it now when the live feeds still haven't even gone on, which has me a little skeptical because usually they drop the live feeds right away. We have nothing to go on except for one episode. This goes quick. I mean,
this month is jam-packed. Do you have any initial reactions from everyone coming to the house that stuck out from the premiere?
It's very clear early on who like the characters are going to be. Got your Carsons, who obviously was going to be the first one to come in. Some of the most awkward moments were people asking like big names, like who are you? Like Chris Kirkpatrick was asked a few times, like yeah. I'm like, he was an NSYNC. Like I know he's not Justin Timberlake or Lance Bass, but he's in a big band.
When Cynthia was like, "And how should I know you?" to Chris Kirkpatrick, I literally gasped.
In general, the men are a little bit more famous than the women because 3 of these women are just like reality TV personalities. You got Cynthia and Teddy, who are the Real Housewives, and then Shanna, who's also like an actress.
One of my big takeaways, everyone's like, Lamar has no idea what's up. I think Lamar Odom is probably the funniest get to be on Celebrity Big Brother. It's so, like, I want him to be there until the finale.
He's arguably the most famous name there, I think, because like he's got the reality TV side of the Kardashians, but also he's got the sports side. Gets there, and I think he right away just went to lay on his bed, and everyone's asking him questions. He's like, I just want to relax and sleep. And then the challenge, like everyone's lined up at the end when Julie's talking to him. He's in the back doing whatever. It looks like he's like chasing butterflies.
We're seeing at least one alliance form so far. Do we think they're gonna last? Do you think they're gonna be sort of the runners of the house? Do you think they're gonna join more alliances?
It's Shanna, it's Cynthia Bailey, and then Carson and Todrick. We knew Carson and Todrick were the duo going in that like knew each other. They judged together. They are gonna be the biggest threat. So I think joining together is big. I think you have to split up that duo early, or they're gonna be the Marissa and Ross of season 1 where they just run the game because they are fans that know the game and they know each other. As for an alliance, I think Shanna knows the game very well as well. She said she's a super fan. Cynthia seems much easier to get along with than some other housewives. I think this is a strong alliance. The only thing is that none of them won HOH, and only one of them was promised safety. If Misha, who is the HOH, wants to take the shot, she should go for one of those 4. It'll be interesting to see if anyone's keen to like split that group up early on, because I think that is going to be a powerful group.
I think they can truly run the house. Carson's running around. He's like, knock, knock, who's there? Entertaining already. He knows what he's doing.
Chris Kattan seems so scared of Carson. He was so scared. He was just walking around. Carson's like, you want to see your bedroom? And Chris is like, yeah. As jurors watch it back because they go home. They don't get in the jury house, which is also a big factor. It's why people have not won the game.
Yeah, you have to be really careful. I think maybe it's a little bit more forgivable backstabbing.
True.
You know, like I feel like if I were to watch it back, I'd just be focused on who's playing the best game. Honestly, like I know a lot of people are like, oh, send Todrick home right away. Like as soon as they found out he was in it. And I was like, I love Todrick Hall. Obviously he has a leg up because he just was talking to BB23
hosted them for a month.
So he knows all the inside scoop and everything. And so he has a bit of an advantage, but we were just saying earlier with the alliance, if they don't boot him out first or second, I can't imagine him not being in first or second place.
If I were anyone else, I would try to target him just because.
I feel like we've talked about this before and like if it's impactful or not. I think it might be a little bit different with actual seasons, but how do you feel about Chris Kirkpatrick lying about being a super fan? Do you think that's actually going to be beneficial for his game?
Maybe if like someone like Todrick or Carson are HOH, it would help. Todrick is going to think, I'm going to get rid of other strategists. But if you have someone like Lamar Odom or Chris Kattan at HOH, which I don't think will ever happen, Chris getting HOH, it doesn't really serve him been there. I think honestly, this is one of the places where it might be best to lie about it, because
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays with regular Big Brother seasons, there's so many fans that it's almost like
it's almost everyone's a super fan.
Yeah, and even if you're on the season and haven't watched a lot, you still watch a ton in quarantine. Hilby goes far. He's probably one of my favorites.
I do too. Besides Carson entertainment level wise and Lamar just being so funny to watch because he doesn't know what's going on, I'd say those two and Chris Kirkpatrick are my top 3 favorite to watch. But Mariah, she's strong. She's gonna compete. She's gonna be a silent giant in the background. I'm nervous Misha noticed it in the HOH competition.
Yeah, that's all she talked about. A little worried about her, only because Misha does seem like she just has her sights set, and at this early of the game, if you just have a target, you might as well go for it.
Would kill for Mariah Lamar final 2.
Yeah, she would win unanimously. I'm surprised Misha's not gonna just align with the athletes. Like, there's only 3 of them in there. If I were Misha, I would take Lamar and Mariah and say, let's do the 3 of us. You can have that well-rounded, and then pull in a 4th, like a Chris Kirkpatrick or a Teddy Mellencamp, just someone to be that
someone
brains.
Who's smart. Round it out. Misha's HOH. Who do we think she's gonna nominate? Who do we think might win the power of veto? Who could be a replacement? Who do we think is going home?
Don't want to say Mariah because I want her to do so well, but that's like the name she targeted. I do have faith she could maybe win a veto. I could see Teddy, maybe. Misha could have easily just promised Teddy safety if she really wanted someone else out. Seems like she's keeping her options open. I'll say Teddy maybe as a first boot, just because
I think Teddy will definitely get nominated. Here's what I see being the next few days. Teddy and Mariah get nominated. Whatever it is, Mariah is gonna guns blazing, like go for it. She's gonna win veto, get taken down because Misha nominated 2 girls. She'll probably nominate a guy in Mariah's place that she knows will not go home. So like maybe Chris Kattan. I think I can see it being Chris Kattan and Teddy sitting in the 2 chairs on eviction night. Teddy goes home.
Out of all these names, like Teddy, I didn't know Teddy Mellencamp. I knew her dad, like Keisha on All Stars. I'm like,
I was just thinking that, Dylan. I was like, it's totally Keisha. As soon as the episode started, I like squealed. I was so excited. I'm so glad we're back in Big Brother land. Dylan, I'll be texting you nonstop.
If anyone wants to text Elizabeth or I, we will not be available because we will be watching Big Brother all month, and that'll consume our all our beings.
Thank you so much, Dylan, as always, for jumping on my channel and talking all things Big Brother. I always love discussing these things with you. Dylan has such an amazing channel. I cannot express enough how you need to go and just watch one of his videos, watch his Big Brother preseason predictions.
It's busy, but I have fun doing it.
Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below who you think is going to win Celebrity Big Brother Season 3. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I post videos every single Monday. And on Fridays, I post my tier list videos. And I will see you next Monday. Boom, boom, bye.